this is another test to see if you can hear what's on my headphones. It's in fact this one, the one that's working. I'm gonna add the clip. So I think I should start. I'm sorry if the noise, it's weird. It's my first time ever trying this, and I don't think it's going to work that well. I don't have that high hopes, but my idea is just to exist. I don't know also how to like do the thing where that's more shiny. Oh, that's the shiny. What do we like? Like a dark 2000 vibe or a bright vibe? That behind here, it's my dog sleeping. I think I'm going to let it there. And I'm going to hide my deodorant. And we don't want to see that. The rest of the mess can stay. But what I'm going to do today, I'm going to be knitting. This is a sleeve that I'm making for a sweater that I'm also making. I'm just not going to make a random sleeve to wear. This is the front part, and you can wear it like this, and that's like the way up. And I touched the cable. And this is the back. It's actually going to be a little cropped, so it's kind of short, very similar to the one that I'm using. This is actually like the test, with the difference that one's going to be open. So I'm going to stop chatting around and I'm going to knit. I'm really hoping that it turns out well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's it. I'm going to try and knit close to this one. Now that I'm recording, I'm not making any noise. Maybe it's because I have the headphones on. May I have a little chat with you and have the knitting as a background noise? That's my channel, I can do whatever I want, but I like to be polite sometimes. I don't know, I like ASMR when you just listen to someone talk instead of whispering the same word in your ear. Like, I lose tingles with that and I get more like frustrated. It's like hearing someone chew very loud. I like mukbang, don't get me wrong. But it's different to watch a mukbang where you see the person enjoying and the other is very like high, in difference to being with someone and that person be like, I don't like that. Get away from me if you do that. That's it. That's life. You just have to chill with people. And you just have to live with what they do. Which, it's going to nowhere. But that's it. I don't like people just chewing loudly or repeating the same word again or just doing random stuff like that doesn't give me tingles. Like I can say like that's not ASMR because I used to like that at some point, but I feel like when you hear that a lot and very often, you lose the tingles. That's the thing. Like if you hear the same word again and again, like I like the word saying it myself because I'm learning English. I'm not native in English, it's my second language. And I like to hear it from different people, different persons. And I learn mainly with Harry Potter movies, so the English accent is very common and with some words. And the word, like a singular, I don't know, I like how it sounds. But when it's like plural, it's more American, like words. Different to wood. I don't know why. And it happens with a lot of words in English, at least to me. And this is also a way to practice my English and just talk with myself. I don't know, maybe I will cringe with myself when I record this. Well, not when I'm recording, but when I edit this. Because I don't know, I'm not the vibes. I'm not vibing. Why is this so white? Why it became so? Is Jesus here? Okay, I'll turn that off. It's because I'm a Korea boo. I have to be white. I'm joking. It's a joke. What can I tell you? I'm chatting and I'm not knitting. I can tell you what I like about ASMR. I used to like going to the library and looking and hearing people just click on the computer section and just take in and out books from the shelves. I don't like people like going page by page because that sounds like crunchy and I don't know. But the sound that something slicing on wood, like the books, like shoo, shoo, and how they just fit and hit the back of the shelf, like I love that. And it's not something like I want to hear like constantly, like someone making a video of just taking in and out books. It's just that the ambience that you are in and you hear constant ticking, and time to time you get happily surprised with someone making like shh. Not someone being like constantly tick 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 shh, shh. Not the vibe for me. But I get it. I'm not. A car just passed and I'm going to keep it silent. I kept silent so I can mute that part. Maybe it sounds good. I don't know. I will check that later. What was I doing? I have ADHD. I don't know if you can tell. I just got that thing like in my head. Like I should tell people that I have ADHD because they're going to ask why in 1 minute you can change the topic so loudly, and how can you switch the topic so many times. Let's go back to the main topic. I told you what I don't like in ASMR. Now I will tell you what I do like. There's this young lady called Eddie ASMR. She does Reiki sessions and meditation sessions. I like that. She speaks to you very softly. She guides you in your meditations. She tells you compliments. But it's not like the type of video that's the same compliment again and again and again. It's not like those videos like, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. Like, I don't believe that. She's more like, you are beautiful because you deserve to feel beautiful and you deserve to see yourself as beautiful. Like, that's the reason. Like, that's the motivation. Like, I can tell myself, like, I'm beautiful. But if I don't believe it, if I don't find really good reasons for that, I'm depressed. Like, I need reasons. I won't be like, I'm beautiful. Depression cured. Like, who does that? I'm trying to fall asleep, not going to that deep verge of why I am beautiful and why I should consider myself beautiful before without feeling like I'm being egoistic or like I'm being selfish. I want someone to tell me like I am beautiful and there's no shame in that. Because there is no shame in that. But sometimes we forget about that. And something sounded on my ceiling. And keep in fact that I'm wearing this bad boy. If I don't upload any video after this, please check on me. Like, I have mainly issues with my body. But that's something that I have been having for a long time, and it comes and goes like everyone. Like, there are days where I feel like a sexy, empowered bitch that wants to rule the world, and other days where I hide myself in layers and layers of clothes. Days and days, everyone has them, and I feel like that has been my response to all the feelings that I've got. And in those sad days, I want to hear compliments like everyone, but I don't want to feel like they are saying them because they feel bad for me. Like, if you tell your friends like, I've been feeling like really bad, I've been feeling kind of, depressed, I don't like my body, and they're like, but you're beautiful, you look so pretty, why do you feel that way? I don't know why I feel like this, Karen. Why would I know? If I knew, I will fix it. And they're like, but you don't have to be ashamed about anything. Who said I was ashamed of my body? I just said I didn't like it. And that's another topic. Like, it's being body positive, being forced to love yourself all the time. Because I do love myself. But that doesn't quit the fact that sometimes I don't like my body and I don't feel comfortable in it. I feel like I'm more body neutral than body positive. I don't know if that doesn't make sense. But I feel like being body positive doesn't allow you to sometimes be realistic and be sincere with your body. Like, you're constantly pushing yourself to love yourself, and you don't allow to your body to heal from itself. Like, if you go one day like, I have issues with my body, to the next day be like, I'm the baddest bitch alive, like, that needs some mind process, and you're allowed to have a downfall from that. So I don't get why being body positive means that you're not allowed to have issues with your body. Like, I'm body positive. All bodies are beautiful. But that doesn't quit that you can have doubts on your body. Like, it's your body after all, not mine. And with that, I think that being body positive also means that you don't get involved in other people's bodies because it's not yours. So people being like, don't be ashamed, don't feel sad, you're getting into my mind. Instead of making me feel like I'm just, I don't know, feeling sad or feeling mad, you are making me feel guilty because I have been pulling this body positive card out there and now I'm not following it. So, thank you for fucking me more up. But that's the thing, that's why I don't like people just saying like, you are beautiful, you are happy, you have a great life, you are this, you are that. I know that doesn't explain why I feel sad. I want someone that's like, you are beautiful because you deserve to be beautiful. Because you have grown from your past, because you have grown from this sadness, and you will learn from this sadness. Because you have felt this sadness, and being in the bottom means that you only have a way up. So feel this moment, feel this sadness, get it deep inside, and just let it rest. Accept it as a part of your body. Because bodies are sad too. Being body positive doesn't mean that you have to be always empowered. you're allowed to be ashamed because that's human, and humans have feelings. You don't need to always be the baddest bitch alive, even though everyone wants to. And I know I want to. But that doesn't mean that I will feel guilty at some point. That doesn't mean that I won't feel like I've done something wrong. I'm a human. I'm allowed. And I'm in charge of making mistakes because from those mistakes we learn. And our body is our main weapon to learn mistakes. We have scars in our body because those are reminders of the mistakes and the things that we have done wrong and right. So, shaming on your body is not shaming on yourself, it's shaming on the mistakes that you made. Feeling guilty for eating something that you didn't want it or that you thought that you didn't need it. It's okay because you were tripping on your own mind. But that feeling, that guilt, will make you stronger for the future. So be sad. Be sad if you want to be sad. But don't stay in that sadness because that won't let you grow. This is the moment to be sad. This is the moment to feel sad. Right now is the moment where you can let everything out, where you can cry your guts out. Because if you take it out, you will be left empty. And you can fill those empty spaces with happiness, with love, with those compliments that now will go into an empty space and will fill it. Not that will come up with guilt and with selfishness and will be corrupted by that sadness. Allow those compliments to be in an empty space and fill it. Fill it to the top. Like that for me is body positive. Not someone repeating to me that I'm beautiful because I know. But that doesn't take out the guilt. That doesn't take out all the struggles that I have passed through. And that's the kind of ASMR that I want. I want someone telling me things that will make me feel better, that will make me feel worse, that will take my emotions and make them run through my spine. I don't know if it makes sense. And I don't want to listen to another podcast, even though this is like a podcast, because I'm not knitting. But that's it. I want you to feel like you're listening to an hypnotizing conversation that you can add something to. I will love that the person that says this, even though they don't like the video, even if you don't like the video, comment. What would you like to see? What would you like the ASMR community to be? Maybe this is not an ASMR video, but it's a wannabe. And I know I have a long way to go. And I know I have a lot of things to say. I don't talk that often sometimes, but I want to use this as my safe space. And I want to say things that I would love people will tell me on the daily basis. So if you want to hear something, if you want to hear an opinion and be part of that opinion, tell me what you want to hear because I'm willing to say it in the right way, to explore that situation, to explore that opinion, to explore that topic. So I think that's it. That's going to be today's test video. I could keep talking hours and hours, but I don't want to make a 40-minute video. And this is only a test. So if you wanna hop up and check if the channel has more videos by the moment that you are seeing this one. You're welcome to watch the other videos. If not, wait, because there will be other videos. And I hope that the audio is better than the video quality. I will try to fix it, and I will try to bring more extreme ASMR, like more whispered. Like right now, I'm not in the mood to be whispering because I wanted to talk more softly than I usually do. I tend to cry a lot, and I will not cry, scream. I tend to scream and shout a lot. So this is more like a low down tone. And it's also very late. It's 2:32 a.m. So I'm gonna be leaving now. You are free to stay in the ASMR community, search for another video. And that's it. I won't tell you to subscribe because I don't know how many videos I have, but I will tell you that I'm going to be uploading more from now on. So thank you for being here. If you fall asleep, no, you didn't. No, you woke up. That's it. This is the video. I didn't need anything. I'm gonna finish this row. I don't know why I can keep talking. Like another thing that I don't like, it's roleplay, because I usually don't match the pre-made responses. Like it's like, I don't know, imagine a hairdresser roleplay. Like, hi, what do you came to do? Your name? Oh, okay. What's your sign? Oh, yeah, Sagittarius, and I'm a fucking Scorpio. Like, that doesn't match my vibe. I'm not the character. Like, it doesn't let me be in character. But I do like the interviews ASMR, so I think I wanna do one of those. I'm going to finish this right now. Love you, even though I don't know you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being alive and for being able to have likes, to have an opinion. That's what being a human is. And you are always allowed to be human because that's what you are. So thank you so much. And that's it.